Hello and welcome to Maescanner Chapel's Thought for the Week. Easter has come and gone. How strange it was, for the first time in centuries, not being able to meet in churches and chapels. But it did focus our minds on the fact that real Christian faith and real religion isn't to do with special buildings and ritual and special religious events, but faith in a real person, faith in Jesus Christ. And how thankful we are for that, because if faith is to do with buildings, special religious events and occasions, then our faith would crumble if and when we are not able to go to these places and do these things. Easter, that yearly reminder we have as a nation that Jesus was raised from the dead. The Lord Jesus conquers death, giving us great hope in the darkest of times. No matter how bleak, no matter how grim life can get, the fact that Jesus Christ has conquered death and is alive today gives great hope when we are willing to trust him. Jesus was crucified in weakness. And looking at the Lord Jesus as he hung on the cross on that first Good Friday, what a pathetic figure he looked. Humanly speaking, destroyed, totally humiliated by his enemies, written off as a no-hoper. His followers, no hopers, not even a glimmer of hope. And yet, as Jesus dies on the cross, strange things are happening. There's darkness in the middle of the day. There's earthquake. Jesus cries out in a loud voice. Impossible for a person who's been hanging on a cross to do, but he cries out in a loud voice, "It is finished." Strange things showing us that there's more going on here, far more than a person who's rocked the religious establishment being crushed by them. The Bible's take on this is that far from being crushed by his enemies, Jesus, crucified in weakness, is providing redemption and salvation for people like us, so that we can be reconciled to God through faith in him. He takes on to himself the guilt and the shame of people like us, so that through faith in him we can be forgiven and restored to God. But the Jesus who was crucified in weakness, however, in great power is raised to life again. The weak and the pathetic Jesus, so his enemies wrote him off to be, conquers death in great power. So, real Christian faith, faith that saves, is not based on buildings, special religious events, our own good works, and even our own religion. But real faith is in Jesus Christ, crucified in weakness and raised in power from the dead. So it might have been a strange Easter, but God's grace is still able to transform lives. God is not restricted to buildings. God is not limited to any special event. Faith in Jesus Christ works. Through him, sin is forgiven, hope is given, and relationship with God restored. Trust him. Trust Jesus Christ. Thank you once again very much for listening. Stay safe, stay well. God bless you. Don't hesitate to contact us if we can be of any help. Thank you.